thing we want to talk about is creating run pages. To demonstrate why you might want to do that, I'm going to launch my touchscreen again. And I'm going to show you an example of a run page that I actually created for landscape business in a garden center. Okay, so I have this order button, and then I can either create a new order or process an order. So if I create a new order, this is a run page. I've created a run page for it. So I click new. The first thing it's asking me is to pull in the customer for this transaction. So let's do Margaret Alexander. So we'll add her to the customer record. The next thing it's asking me is there a job number associated with this? So if there is, you can add that. Now this is a ticket profile field that I set up. Okay, so you can make that part of your run page. And then the next step is, where are we going to ship this product for this order that we're placing? I can go with an order address that I have on file, or I can start adding in the address information here. Okay. And then the next step is, are there any specific notes that should be attached to this ticket? So I can add notes. Now, there may be some changes, some modifications to the form to allow notes to be printed on the ticket, but you can certainly print notes on the ticket. All right. So basically what this did is it kind of set me up. So now I can start adding in the items that I want for this order. Okay, and so that's essentially what the goal of what we're trying to do here. I'm going to close out of this because we're going to go into touchscreen editor to kind of show you how to do this. So what you're going to want to do is we're going to go to setup, point of sale, and then touch codes. Okay, we're going to find our touchscreen that we're working with. That's just loading my images. They're PNG images. Okay, so this is my touchscreen editor. Okay, essentially anything you want to edit on the screen is done with this button editor. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to go to the button tab, and this is the new order button, but because this is my run page, I put it on the main screen so we can look at this. Okay, so so the first thing that you're going to want to do is create your new page. Okay, so when you do a run page, the action is called run page, but it's looking for the run page, which is a new button page that you're going to have to create. Okay, so you're going to want to create the new page, and then you're going to call it, you know, landscape orders. And then once you we'll go ahead and create that. So now I have some options. So here I can do, if I can remember it correctly. So we want to do an add an order line, okay? Because this is going to be an order. And then you can, it adds the caption in. So we'll just leave that like that. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to do customer from lookup. Okay. And then the next thing we're going to do is our ticket profile. And then enter the ship to address. So enter ship to. And then enter notes. All right, so that's going to be my sequence of events for my run page. Okay, and we just called this landscape orders 2 because I already have a landscape 1. So so that's that. So now we're just going to close this, and we want to save it. I'm going to go back in. And then you're going to find a button to create your run page. Okay. And then all you're going to do now is you're going to associate that new page that you created to your run page. Okay. And then again, it'll perform the same sequence of events that it did when I demonstrated it from point of sale. So that is essentially creating a run page. So you really can do a lot with run pages to just walk the cashier through the various steps they need to take in order to complete a transaction. All right, that is run pages.